A lot of people tell me not to use BFS to fish the trout magnet, but I'm telling you, you are the crazy one, not me, because when you fish a trout magnet in small rivers, small streams, it is so efficient. In fact, I was gonna do my intro on the water, but it got canceled. The reason why I got canceled is my first cast, I landed a big trout. In fact, let's stop the chat and go right to fishing, and then at the end of the video, we'll talk more. Let me show you. All right, haters, I got something for y'all. Trout magnet on bait finesse, okay? We got some trout here in this stream here, and I'm telling you, you don't need that much distance. And you just use this guy and just jig this thing just like that, and boom. Oh my gosh, first cast, monster. Look at that, trout magnet fishing, baby. First freaking cast. Oh yeah. And listen to the drag clicker. For those who love the drag clicker on spinning reels, you have it on bait casting reels too. These BFS reels, they pretty much all come with it now because everyone likes it. This is a monster. Tell me that's a monster. I can't even fit this thing on my net. Look at that. Look at this monster. Freaking monster. I need to take this on the side for a second, but this is insane. Totally absurd. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at that monster. Oh my gosh. All right, folks, this is an awesome big trout. Put them back in so someone else could catch them. Okay, this would have been a great eater. Didn't bring the cooler. Maybe catch her again tomorrow. Uh-oh, let's get him revived. There you go. Breathe, dude. This thing is awesome. Huge monster. I just felt him start kicking. Oh, there he goes. This is freaking sweet, man. Dude, I dropped my phone in the water. Found it. All right, so I just got done releasing the fish. My sleeves are wet now because I dropped my phone and I was digging for it and I found it. That would have sucked. That's a S23 Ultra. So, as y'all know, that's expensive, but that's how I get my good photos, good videos for y'all, right? So I need it. And now I am trying to get these fish in this little pool area to bite. They are chasing this little plastic, so that's cool. Like earlier, first cast, big monster, took it. All right, let's see. Yeah, my reel is wet now, so it's not casting far because it's spinning quick. Oh yeah, that trout, he just swam towards it. The way they swim is, they kind of try to calculate it going downstream, and then they kind of chase past it or right around it, and they will swing at it and meet up and, you know, eat it. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh yeah, there's a lot of trout here. Here we go. Got another one. Another one, not as big as the first one, but this is epic. totally freaking epic. Let me, hey, chill out, dude. Chill out. All right. There we go. All right. Anyway, thank you for the fight, dude. Whoever wants this trout, well, you gotta go catch him. He is still feisty. Hey, don't bite my net. His teeth got caught in my net. Hold up. All right, dude. I've never seen a fish get caught. All right. Oh. Can you go? There he goes. Swimming away. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That is what I'm talking about. All right. He swam right back to the center where the whole bunch of fish are at. But if you want to know how to fish this, it's very easy, okay? You identify where the fish are at the pool, which makes it really easy for trout fishing with bait finesse because, as you see, it's short distance casting, okay? What you want to do is cast upstream just a little bit, get the lure down, and fish it in the lower third. What I do is I just pop it off the bottom and let it continue drifting down towards the trout area, okay? Very easy. Once again, cast upstream, let it sink to the bottom because fish, right, trout, they stay at the bottom to blend. And then once you get close to them, you start popping it so they can see it. They'll see it coming. And then you see that if it gets them wild, like they start kind of calculate where the flow is, that means they're interested. And you rinse and repeat. And after a few casts, likely you land a big one or catch a few, okay? Because this thing right here, I'm telling you, it's magic, okay? The Trout Magnet is indeed a trout magnet. You catch a lot of trout with it. But yesterday I beat them up here, and then my buddy came, he beat them up here too. So it's really awesome to get 2 big trout right off the bat. So I'm pretty happy. I am pretty happy. All right, the next lure I'm gonna tie on is the D2 jigs from Trout Magnet. This is the 1/16 ounce version, but it's a little bit lighter. It's like closer to 1.6, which is okay. And as I mentioned in most of my videos, right, even though when the sun is up, when with all the trees, it's still somewhat dark. So having darker colors is awesome. So I like to have like blacks, olive, you know, which type of dark green. And this is a black and purple combination. So it looks very, very sexy. It's just called black and purple. Again, 1/16 ounce, size number 6 hook. And I mentioned that they were nipping even the other lures I was throwing today, and there was like no hook set. What you guys could do, and I'm gonna show you right now, and let me just put away this packet, is you could trim the hair to make it a shorter, smaller profile, but you don't want to cut them, because when you cut them, what happens is it gives like a not natural look to it. So what you want to do is pinch like this and rip. See that? You pinch certain areas. You don't need to do it all, but you make it a little bit sparser, okay? And that will give it like a more tapered look when it goes into the water. Because once it touches water, this thing is gonna shrink, okay? It's gonna get compact. But anyway, let's put this on and catch some fish. First thing you need to do when you go catch these trout, and I see them, they're kind of right there now. You see the lure's not even sinking. You gotta get it wet first. You gotta get all the air pockets out of it. That's how light this jig is. But once you get it wet like this, it is now more than 1.6 grams. Whee! Oh yeah, gets some nice distance, but my reel is still soaking wet. But yeah, same way you would fish the Trout Magnet with hair jigs is you cast upstream, okay? Get it near the bottom and just, oh, I got destroyed a second ago, but no hook set. But yeah, what you want to do is get it to the bottom and twitch it, okay? Just twitch it up, bounce it up, you know, do a quick pull. And if you have faster moving water, you don't need to do this lift and drop or you know, rocky waters, right? What you do is you just reel this thing in and kind of jiggle it back, but keep it at the bottom, okay? See what they like. But I see a few fish, they came down, they were right there, but as my lure swinging down, they're kind of like calculating and try to intercept my lure. And so they're swimming funnily downstream. But yeah, I got a strike already, so that's pretty cool. Oh, he was on it. I had it sunk to the bottom, right? And I was changing my tension a little bit because earlier I had a lot of water in and I tightened the tension and it feels like it's dry now. And I had it at the bottom and he picked it up. He picked it up. This is not a big one, but I'll take it. I'll take it just for the video's sake. All right. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. All right, dude. Off you go. Woo! I need to land up before he cuts my line. It's pickerel. All right. Hey, easy. Easy, dude. Easy. Oh, hair jig, feather jigs, they catch pickerels too. Let me just unhook this guy. All right, chain pickerel. Off you go. Wasn't that insane? I freaking love throwing a trout magnet. Spinning setup is okay. You could definitely do it. You can get further distance if that is your fishery. But as you saw, I cast it across the river, diagonally, quarter going upwards, and you get some good distance. I let it sink to the bottom, right? And I twitch it back and pff, fish after fish. And also, I fished it the same way, same method with the D2 hair jigs, Marabou jigs. It's the same style of fishing, okay? Any sort of small little jig, you fish it the same way. You cast it out there, let it sink to the bottom, you bounce it off the bottom, and you will get bit. This setup right here is awesome, right out of the box, right? The Ark Gravity BFS Reel. All you have to do is put thin line on and limit the amount of line, because in the end of the day, when you put too much weight on a spool, it's really hard to get the trout magnet to pull the spool, dispense the line, and then get your casting distance, right? So keep it minimal, okay? My fishery here, I'm okay with 100 feet, okay? But I have 125 feet of 0.4 go PE line. This is Avani from Varivas. It's a salt finesse line. You guys check out the details in the description below. And then have 4 pounds fluorocarbon leader material, and it's about a rod length and a half. Okay, I kept it short. I use Albright knot or reverse Albright knot to connect my leaders. No need for FG. Okay, no need for Alberto. Albright knot. Okay, and then I am using the Major Craft Trapara. This is a short rod, 4 foot, 10 inches, ultralight rod, rated down to a gram. And this lure here, pretty much close to a gram. It's 0.9 grams, and got some good distance. So if you fish close quarters and you're having trouble catching fish, downsize to the trout magnet using this bait finesse setup, and you'll catch a lot of fish. Left all the details in the description below. Shout out to Trout Magnet for sending some of these cool hair jigs for me to play around with. I'll definitely play around with it more in this fall. Thank you for watching, everyone. The fish don't wait. Get your bait finesse game on at Bait Finesse Empires.